sets up 2nd and 2. Through one quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at 2nd and pretty short. Dak to the air here. Throwing the out route complete. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 36.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Here we go, going to 54, line in. Here we go, going to 54, line in.
First down, here's Dak. That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Williams. And on first down, only gets about a yard here, and the defender there to force him out.
Call it feel, Kate, call it instincts. I don't really care what you call it, but the best QBs, they can sense it. They know when that pressure's coming, and they know how to avoid it. Keep that play alive, extend it outside of the chaos, and go get your offense a completion.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
We're going to 53. Here we go, 47.
From the gun is Prescott. Completed over the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. And gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Here we go.
Straight ahead with Williams. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Well, Brock, still awaiting our first points of this game, and we've arrived at our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More coming your way from US Bank Stadium after this. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Prescott here from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Yeah, here we go. I take line in. Then we're going to 53.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. That is caught. He's got Lamb. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Their opening drive continues. 1st and 10 now from the 39.
Yeah! Here we go. Line in.
Dak now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 54. Line in. Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Dak. That's Lamb running the slant. And they make the tackle at the 38. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. From the right hash, 55 yards out. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Fourth down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there.
Yeah! There we go! Sliding!
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18,
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
60 Bisons, go!
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Chased out to his right. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back to 60,
From the shotgun, McCarthy buying some time left. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Now I'll give it to Mason. He's going to get him 7 there. It's 3rd down coming up. Minnesota spends its 2nd timeout here. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
McCarthy to throw for it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First down, Dallas.
Here we go. Going in. Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 54. Line in.
Here's Prescott, first and 10. Lamb has another one. And they take him down right along the 30. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and you would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. Now the Vikings use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. Aubrey puts it through. And that'll mark their first appearance in our scoring summary today. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, first and 10.
Here we go.
Second half starts with a run by Williams. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Brings up second and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Here we go.
Another run for Williams. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up third and 4.
Yeah, here we go.
Now Dak to throw. The Vikings bring pressure, and they got him. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up fourth down.
10-yard loss on the play. Another 3 and out.
Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Fields this at the 19. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
At their own 28-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's first and 10. Straight ahead. Here's Mason. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
So first down from the 41. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That's complete. Here's Jones. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go.
Mason will try this one up the gut. He started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Wrapped up on that play by big Quinton Williams.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Here we go, go!
On play action now, McCarthy. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Straight ahead they go with Jones. He's got a gain of 6 there. Donovan Wilson getting there for the stop. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 22-yard line.
McCarthy looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go!
It's a design boot. Now this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Here we go.
Here's Dak. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Vikings take over after returning it inside the red zone. 2nd and long. They didn't have to pass, Brock, but you kind of knew that was what was coming. And they had the right coverage out there to pick it off.
Yeah, you really have 2 choices here, Kate, offensively, right? You can play conservative, try to get to a manageable 3rd down, or you go step on the gas with aggressiveness. And I love aggressiveness. The problem? Well, this defense saw it coming, and even more so, they took it away. They went up and attacked it and got the ball for themselves.
1st and 10. Here's Jones. And he's going to have this down to the 7. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Ready?
They'll run here with Jones. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
5-yard line.
Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
Warrior 70. Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolf.
Another try for Jones. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. We've got whistles and a timeout call by the defense. 2:07 left to play. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles.
He'll throw it. Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Vikings only up by a few. All right, get that popcorn ready. It's 4th and goal late. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. All right, get that popcorn ready. It's 4th and goal late.
Let's go.
Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Penalty helps the offense out, but still 4th down to figure out.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. And the call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Yeah! Here we go. All right, hey. There we go. Kill. There we go. Going to 53. 26.
He'll look to throw it. And give him about that 15-yard line before they're able to drop him. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here he is to throw. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
To the line for a new set of downs, only a lone timeout at their disposal.
Yeah, here we go. Right there. We're going to 54. Then we're going to 53.
Setting up to pass. Short pass brought in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Going to 54.
Back to throw. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash.
54-yard attempt.
And it's on its way and through. He hit it from deep. And inside the final minute, they've tied this up.
It's such a confidence builder to a sideline, to an entire team, Kate, when you can rely and trust your kicker in these big moments. He tied it up, and now it's incumbent upon his defense to do their job.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Price. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come, 1st and 10. Now McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And now they face 2nd down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
2nd down carry for Jones. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's McCarthy to throw. He's going to push one deep down. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he breaks the tie. That should win him this game. Brock, touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Now McCarthy and the Vikings getting all set for the 2-point attempt.
The Vikings will line
All right, they're going to throw for it.
conversion.
And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Here he goes, one final shot. Completed over the middle. And he is hauled down on what's going to be the final play in this game. So they are indeed kings in the north as the Vikings win it at home.